Hello and welcome to Dell's Gaming. I'm Dell and you see the map or the campaign map for From the Depths. We're just a little bit moved on from where we were, a few bits done offline, nothing major. Only major one was changes to the turtle fleet, which is we're going to have to do some testing on, but basically I found that the guns on them, the cannons, were not working when they were under the water at the depth I had them at. Basically, the AI does not allow in its aim for the water slowing the shell down, so they are undershooting every single time, just about, as soon as they are more than 10 or so meters under the water. So I've adjusted their depths to be nearer the 10-meter mark. Means they're going to take more damage potentially, but their guns will work a lot better. Hopefully, we shall test and see. Trying to get enough resources to get a DSV fleet in, but while we're doing that, our recon balloon has moved up and we've found the Deep Waters Guards base. So what we're going to do now is we've got a force coming in against us. Looks like Water Guard Drake columns, so I'm assuming that's a load of Drakes then. 5, so that's going to be interesting, and we'll get the turtle fleet to take them on, and then then we will finish up these two 36s, or the 22 and a couple of 36s, and go in for their base. They do have quite some significant forces left. There's a 51 here and a 21 down here. If I can get the DSV built and into this area, I will do, but that may be later. But let's first of all just get this 22 fleet that's trying to go up against us and get that one sorted out first. Excellent. Right, we're in. I say excellent, we're in the area. Let's see what our forces are. So yeah, looks like quite a few airborne forces here coming into this one. Yeah, that looks fine. No stutter. I thought I had to stutter there for a second, other than my voice. Right, let's bring them in. Now we'll bring it in a little bit at a time. I don't know what this is going to be like. So let's start with the cruiser. That's good. Now I'm going to go with the 2 destroyers as well, because I want to see what this is like, what they are like with the new settings, see if they shoot. Although, that being said, these are all Drakes, and there's a significant number of missiles interface off. Oh, 1 Drake down. That didn't last too long. These ducks don't go quack. Coming after us, they must have been quackers. Yeah, I'll stop with the jokes. I think that's can't help it though. Significant missiles, a few short. You know, I know there's one of them wrong, but hey ho. Yes, screenshots. Make those ducks go quack. Oh, they're just missing some of those, but they're coming in quite nicely now. That's good. Well, our cruiser and destroyers have enough missile ability to take out these flying ships, and they're still going underwater. They are popping out occasionally, but you know, that's going to be part of their charm, shall we say. They won't stay underwater totally. They want to be on the surface. Excellent. Quick little battle, that one. There was quite a barrage of missiles at the very beginning. Quite an alpha strike my ships get, which is good. Right, we should be finishing any time soon, and not quite enough to get in. They've only got half. Battle has finished. Right, did we take any damage? There's that one there, which I'll bring in because I think. Oh, I brought in one. Let's see, turtle cruiser out. That one can go out. Oh, I brought in 1 missile destroyer. No wonder they got done pretty quickly. Right, so from here, what we will do, we'll bring in a different force. I think we will take, let's see, where should we go for? We won't worry about the DSV fleet up here for a second. What I'm going to do is take the turtle fleet, one more. We're going to take them into this 18 and then this 36. Now hopefully it will draw the 18 in and we're going to have one big battle. So we'll see if this will work. So into there and then into there. And my Aquanaut fleet is going to come down ready to take on this 22. Just about there. Yeah. So we'll do this. Whoops, no, that's not what I want you to do. I want you to go down here first into the 18. Do what I tell you. That's it. My fault. We didn't press the shift button to give it the waypoints. But I don't care. You must do what I tell you. You are a computer. I am the programmer. Okay, so that's that fleet. Oh, that's a fast fleet. 65. Whoa, this could be interesting. Right, we will continue. Hopefully, will we even get that far? No. Oh, they have caught us. What is this fleet? Just says 1 strength 15, running at 60. Okay. Okay, like that, is it? Rightio. I don't know what it is. It's one something here. So, no, I'm not going to look at the map and find out. Let's find out when we get into battle. Find out what this is going along at 65. So, what we'll bring in is turtles and a missile destroyer, I think. So let's bring in the missile destroyer and a couple of turtles. And see what we get. Ah, well, that didn't last too long. Oh well, never mind, eh? What was it? Flying squirrel. Okay, those flying squirrels obviously need a bit of thing. Oh, those missiles are not really needed. Little overkill that was. So it was a flying squirrel. I didn't know this flying squirrel was 15 points value on its own. Interesting. Interesting. That one must have landed on the ground or something there. That's why it got a little bit of damage, I guess. There we go. You're back out again. Excellent. Okay. Well, that didn't take too long, luckily, or unluckily. Still not enough points. Almost enough points for that DSV Tempest. I think it's about 95,000 metal is required. So I was going to do it when we get to about 100,000 or so, just to be on the safe side. Okay, we have this other battle in here. Where are we going? This is an air wing running at 3 meters a second. So that means 3 meters a second would mean that there's some sort of fortressy type of big ship involved in this one. So let's just speed this up to get this going a little quicker. Right, close to it, almost there, and it's gone night time. Okay, well, we'll wait for night to pass because I'm not going to go in there during the night. I think that's just not, yeah, that's better. We'll wait for it to get a little lighter, and while we're doing that, I want to bring this recon balloon up a little bit further, just to see a little bit past this. We've got this 51 here, but I want to see what's past this as well. Okay, let's see. Waiting. That's close. That's good enough. Right, let's get into our position. What have we got? Something high, something low. 36 points. I think we'll have the advantage, but let's go for a mixed fleet this time. So, let's see. We will bring in the cruiser, 2 turtles, a missile destroyer and a destroyer. There we go. That should give us enough points. Yeah, 9 versus 3.9. We have the advantage. So, oh, squirrel. It got off this time. Oh, first lot missed. Come on, one of them's got to go for this squirrel. That damn squirrel, oops, in the sunlight. Did it? One missile got it. Let's get the other side of the sun. Squirrel is down. The squirrel's been hunted. That took a lot of missiles, but it did get taken down eventually. Right, let's see over here now. I think, is that an Atlas? Atlas is, yeah, you can see the cannon shells coming in on that Atlas actually, which is quite good. That shows that the cannons are working quite nicely now. I don't know if I said I upped the armor piercing on the shells as well. basing it on the new system that it increases the kinetic damage. So there's no HE in these shells whatsoever. They are all armor piercing when they're firing. I think they are coming in. Let's just see it. Yes. Okay, well that Atlas is effectively dead. So we've got this scrapper left as well. And the scrapper is... Yep, 2 damage on the Atlas. So scrapper, are we getting some cannon shells? There's some cannon shells coming in at it, and they are hitting. Yes, this is good. Some are bouncing. Yes, unfortunately they are bouncing on that turret, some of these shells. But they are gradually having a go at it, and well, the missiles are just doing their usual. Oh yes, we'll have a screenshot of that because that's big boom. We have screenshots of big boom. Always must have screenshot. Okay, let's see. Did we take any damage that one? Not really. Okay, one turtle got a bit damaged there by the looks of it. So we'll just let him repair a little bit. The others can all come out of play. He can stay. He should have some bots who will repair him quickly. And oh, we're up to the 100,000 on the resources. So I'm going to start building the new Tempest. Except I've just realised one thing I didn't do on the Tempest. Not maybe a bit too late, but it just means I'll have to release it. Is I forgot to put an origin block in there, which means it will be a bit close. Right, let's back it in. So now this will get ready to go into here as a battle, and while we're doing that, let's go and bring in our DSV. I've decided, just for campaign reasons and everything else like that, all ships will be built at the Atlantis and not at any of the other bases. Yes, in some ways that's stupid. In some ways I'm giving that as a challenge. So all my ships must come from here. I've got to think about my fleets and getting them through before I start. You know, I could not do it that way, but I've just got a hankering to be that way. And I'm going to actually upgrade the Atlantis to be more shipified. Are we getting lag? We're getting lag. Now I reckon it's something to do with the these here. So let me just do one little change here. I want to try something because I have a thought that these are producing lag in some way, because it's the only real difference between some of the other ships. So let me just put something else on, the compact repair tentacles instead. 1, 2. It might not make much of a difference, but I just don't like that lag spike we're getting on this. So I just want to see if it is that. Might not make any of a difference, but let's see. Well, it seems to be better. I'm not getting any occasional. Still something else which is lagging it occasionally. Okay. Something to be tested another time. I thought it might be that. Maybe it's not. Okay. Let's spawn in this ship. So this will be the Tempest Destroyer. 300,000 RP point ship. So let us pull it in. Now, as I say, unfortunately it hasn't got an origin point, so I'm thinking it's going to try and build itself inside the ship. So what I'm going to do is, whoops, that's the wrong one. I'm going to release it. There we go, and then bring it in here. Select, bring it on, and twist it. There we go. So it's 90 degrees to us. That's fine, that's better. Should work. So that's building. You can see it's a two-sided ship. Now we've still got a spike. I can see the screen flicking. We'll get out of the water a little bit as well, in case it's because of that. See if that's made any difference. No. Okay, that's building away though. You can see it building. Building, building, building. Hello, Mr. Atlanteans. Are you looking after those missiles? Yes, yeah. You make your mind up. Have you not left one? Is he left you without a missile? Oh, he's just, you know, taking up all the missile space. There is some cannons up there. Go on, cannons. Cannons. You can have a go at the cannons. No? Okay. He obviously doesn't want to look after the guns for us. There's someone like that in every group, really, unfortunately. So, okay, this is getting on. It's like going through a typewriter. Ka-ching, ka-ching. It's quite good. Right, well, we will, before we go any further, we will make it leave the fleet. And once it is ready... let's get on my here. Once it is ready, we will send it up to this group here to be the new flagship. Excellent. Is it actually built already? Let's have a look. It is built. We'll take it out to play and we will tell the Atlantis to release it. Oh, it is already released. It's moving. It's going. It's going on its way. Okay. Atlantis can also come out to play. How fast is it? I'm not sure how fast it is. 9.1. So it's not a fast ship. That will take some time. So while we're waiting for that to get into its position, we'll let the we'll take out this resource zone. I think we'll go for it. We'll take the Aquanautica fleet is going to go for this 22 first, on its way to here. Go there and then here. Come on. And the DSV fleet will get them to tidy up some of these other ones once they're in here. Now what have we got here? We have the 2 strength 20 speed 3. So there's a couple of ships which are possibly might be scrappers again. And is it heading dark? I think it's getting dark. I think that's going to be night time again. Right, I'm going to send you back there because you need to be with that resource point. There we go, that's darkness. And now we have morning has broken. So that's the morning. Right, we're in this thing. I just want to get a little lighter. Right, so we'll go down to the subwalrus. And whoops, do you want to do that? Oh well, he's safe there. He's safe. Right, so there's our troops. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? We don't want to take pictures. The sun to our in front of us. It's got to be the sun to our back for the best pictures. That's what they always say. Okay, so we've got 2 ships. One looks like a scrapper and something else. So we shall bring in. We haven't given these a test for a while, so we'll bring them in except the mine layer. Mine layer is a special ship, so we only bring that in when it's the get out. It's a troubleshooter ship, shall we say? Right, have we got some missiles coming in? Looks like we have. That sun can't see anything. Interface off. Let's get behind the sun. Up here. There we go. Missiles coming in. Missiles coming in. Oh, some of them just blew up on themselves or something, possibly. Subs underneath. Oh, Atlas took a hit. Atlas took a big hit. Oh, that sort of gave it a bit of a lurch. I'm not talking Adam's family lurch here either. More missiles coming in. That was from possibly the Seagull at that. It's having a good go at it. Yep, they are definitely having a go. And we've got torpedoes from the Seagull Hunter. We're going into this scrapper quite nicely, which is also one of its primaries. So we've got torpedoes coming in. A few in the surface there. I think that's the subwalrus. Something wrong with one of its missiles. Hey ho, never mind, eh? Ooh. Yeah. You seem to be having a problem, sir. You don't seem to be standing normally. Never mind. we've done them anyway, but it looks like our seagull hunter might be having a bit of a... The seal hunter might be having a bit of a problem. Yeah, it didn't like something there. Okay, well, we won't be bringing it in. I'll make a note to have a look at him. He obviously went down into the ground a little too quickly, shall we say, and maybe nosedived into the ground. Not the plan. Maybe he hasn't got the control blocks that limit it. I mean, Walrus took a bit of damage there, actually, more than I would expect. Normally they don't take too much damage, but this time he did take some damage there. Okay, that's fair enough. You know, it happens. They are designed like that in some ways. It still looks. I still like the looks of it, except for the fact that it's dragging along the ground. It's not getting enough lift. Go on, lift up, lift up, lift up. Doesn't like this shallow water here for some reason. No, doesn't like the shallow water. It's not getting enough lift. Okay. Emergency before it destroys itself. I have to give it a little bit of a lift on the hydrofoils. Oh, that most of it isn't helping. The fact that it's got a bloody great big hole in the side. Oh, that's a bit better now. Is there any other bloody great big holes in it? Because obviously that wouldn't have helped the buoyancy very much, as such. It's still having a problem. Yeah, it's pitched down a little too far at the moment. We'll take it out of play. Oops, come on. We'll take it out of play, and there we go, and then bring it back in again. We'll just put it on the surface, and then the guys can repair it up to full health a little easier. Yes, that's a little bit better. I have to look at its pitch as well, because that's 10 degrees is fine. Shouldn't go above 10. Really, I think. Oh no, it's going a bit above 10. It's a little too much. Although they are trying to make it pull up, it's just not pulling up quick enough. Doesn't like the shallow water. There's a lot of shallow water here, and it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it shallow. Will it actually raise up? I just want to make sure it does raise up. Anyway, let's do that. Okay, I'm getting waylaid. Getting waylaid. Don't have to worry about that for the moment. Let's bring that up here. So let's just make a note of that walrus pitch. Its downward pitch is too great. Okay, let's see how we are on this battle now. And DS is still working over there, so we're going to be relying then, by the looks of it, mainly on the turtle fleet here for this battle, because it looks like the Aquanautica fleet has some issues at the moment. So let's speed up time and get into this battle for this resource point. So I'm going to take as many troops as I can into this here, so we can effectively overpower them, or get the a little bit of block advantage. I don't think we're going to get total block advantage, because I think they're quite powerful actually. I'm hoping to just get a few blocks of advantage. Good thing is we've got good metal coming in at the moment now, so we can look at bringing in one of the other ships as well soon. Maybe increase either the Walrus fleet or the DSV, but I need to do those changes offline that I've made a note of. Obviously shallow water, it's very shallow water around here by the looks of it, so it's not good for the submarines by the looks. Gone night time. Okay, it's coming into the morning. Okay, so if we now send our turtle fleet into the attack, and the Aquanautica are just going to come in up behind them. Oh, there's force strength 67, and we're going to go for this at the same time as well. So I want to take the resource point. I want to go for the whole lot. as they say, shit or bust. Right, excellent. Right, now I'm going to go for... we'll bring in these subs here first, I think. I'm going to put myself on the cruiser. So he's looking at this resource point. But I might bring in these subs first. We seem to have quite a few aircraft, and then I'll bring in the missile, and we'll see what they bring in. So let's see, I reckon if we bring in the Walrus and the Seagull Hunter and see what they bring in. Now, by the looks of it, they've got the slight block advantage at the moment. Oh, we've got a Barracuda there, and they haven't brought in the resource zone. Okay, I need to bring in some more bits, so let's bring in a missile destroyer and a turtle from over in the other, and the turtles from the other area. Let's see if they can do a bit of damage here. So we've got a lot of flying aircraft here. Interface dot off. A lot of flying aircraft. Taking a little bit of hit on the old frame rate, but we've got a squirrel as well. I hate those bloody squirrels. I do hate them. We do get them eventually, but it takes a lot of missiles sometimes. There we go. There we go. We're getting them. We're getting them. And also the Tweety fighters, we're getting the Tweeties. The Tweeties are being taken out on the Seagulls. The looks like the missile destroyer is heading this way, which is good. Oh, what's that? 2 damage. 2 damage. Is that actually the Barracuda already taken out? That will be a significant bonus if that is already taken out. I'm surprised at that. Surely not. Surely not. Or is it this thing? Oh, no, no, no. Hang on. It's something here. I was going to say, it's something that the Barracuda is either repairing or bringing back in again. Okay, fair enough. I thought it was that out as well. What's this? A lovely, lovely design ship. Is that an Orca? Orca, yes. Very nice design. So how's our ships doing? Our destroyer is over there, is sending some missiles in now. You can see these missiles are heading in slowly. Some are not reaching it. They are definitely short. Seems like yeah, a lot of them are short actually. Don't know why it's so far out with some of its missiles. They must be set to a infinite range. Just making a note of that as well. Now have a look at that when I come out. There's lots of little things. I'm not going to do them in game. I'll do them later. Right, come on, guys. Right, how are we doing? How are we doing? Are we taking damage or giving damage? Oh, my Walrus, Sub-Walrus has taken a lot of damage. Oh, I'm going to bring in the Sub-Seal Hunter, because it'll be able to put some more air missiles into the air. But yeah, that Walrus did not do very well so far. I just seem to, obviously something must have dropped bombs on it, and I didn't see what. So let's go down here and see what's going for the Seagull Hunter, and see what takes. Okay, we've got shells coming downwards from the Barracuda, and yes, that's you can see the good amount of the top of that's been taken out, and one of these Tweety bombers, by the looks of it, is also doing some serious damage to it. So that one's also out. So we'll take them out of play as soon as we can, actually. So they're both got serious issues. Seagull Hunter is firing. He's taken. Looks like he might have taken some damage. Let's go and have a look at the ratings. Oh no, he's actually okay. Yeah, Seagull Hunter. We'll take the Seagull Hunter out because he's taken some serious damage now. A couple of turtles. They're okay. Can't bring anything else in at the moment. Let's see if I'd obviously would like to bring in the cruisers and the other destroyer. So it's going to be down to these guys over here now. We've got the missile destroyer here, who's coming in with a serious sheaf of missiles in at the Atlas first, by the looks of it. And the Seagull Hunter is also firing at that. So that's going to be one ship down, less for us to deal with, hopefully. Yep, we're okay. I can... Points wise, they've still got the advantage, of course, you know, that's not unexpected. Turtles are on the water, making their way in. Oh, this destroyer seems to have surfaced. I'm not sure why that is. He seems to be stopped and surfaced, which is even stranger. Is he damaged? He's taken a little bit of damage. Yes, he's been damaged quite badly, actually, by the looks of it. Looks of that. Okay. Right, I'm going to put the mine layer down. It will take him a while for him to be active, but let's go for it. Okay, well, they're giving us a bit of a beating here, which is fine. It's all part of this process. Let's see if what we can bring in next. Hopefully, the destroyer will. The mine layer will get some mines out. They're always somewhat effective at times when it works. When it does work. I've lost him at the moment. Let's not worry about it. So let's see what we can do as far as what ships are in play and what we can take it in or out. Okay, some of those are in. That's fine. Mine layer took a little damage. Let's see what we can take out to bring back in again. Subsea Hunter, I think he's still firing. Subsea Hunter is still firing. I can see missiles coming out of the water from him. Although they're not 100% effective, they are coming out of the water, so we'll just hold on that for the moment. The Fingers of Atlantis are firing, which is good. The way they work is this mine layer. It drops off these fingers, which eventually just fire missiles out of the back. So there we go. There's another missile being fired. And it just slowly starts firing them out. So it's this is their mine, etc. It's a missile firing mine, effectively. So as you can see, there's one coming in. When it's one, it's not going to be so effective. But once it starts, there's a second one, and it'll build a third one, etc. So after a while, it will become quite a few missiles. Except this, he's gone out the water a bit, but hopefully, got to keep fingers crossed. Right. Some of my ships have taken a fair bit of damage here. So that's the name of the game, though. Never said it would be easy. You know, it's too easy though. If I just came in with a massive ship that just destroyed everything, it'd be far too easy. So what is having a serious problem at the moment? This Orca is quite happy. That looks like a turtle that's down. Let's see what is problematical and what we can bring in again now. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I'm going to take him out, that turtle destroyer. He's no longer needed. And we'll take out the walrus. He's okay. They're okay. And there's more coming. Subsea Hunter, yeah, I think he's alright. Right, we can bring in a turtle destroyer, or I'm going to bring in the cruiser. Let's bring in the cruiser. And another destroyer. Another missile destroyer. Because they all launch a serious number of missiles, which will be good for all these flying targets. Oh, we've got 2 damaged over there, so that's something that's still being taken out steadily, which is good. Right, we've got missiles firing, going up against that Orca. Nice barrage of missiles there. Oh, I think he's got a infrared heat decoy. Luckily, the laser-guided missiles I'm firing from the missile destroyer aren't warded by that decoy, but the ones from here are being moved around. Are being they get diverted. They head towards it, and then they'll suddenly take a diversion I'm sure that's the heat decoy. You can see some of them here just getting moved away from the target. Now we are still taking a lot of damage here. Taking a lot of damage. I think some of our troops are still have taken damage and are possibly feeling the pain as such. Let's see. Yeah, cruiser's taken 95% damage. It's gonna be a yeah, that's part of it. Let's see where he's taken damage, etc. With it not going so deep under the water, and once again he's stopped moving. I don't know why he suddenly stops moving. That's just annoying. Yeah, he's there. It's just his drive is. He's got power and he's got engines. So why is his engines not powering him forward? There'd be no particular reason why it'd stop that I could think of. Water drive at 5. Yes, but his engines have stopped, which is not normal as such. You know, normally you would get something. It would think, oh, it's his engine. Is there no engine there? He's got no power. He took out the engine here somewhere. Something just took out the engine directly. What's happened here? Is it down this end? No, the engine's... Where's the engine gone? Where's the engine gone? For some reason, the engine block is missing. And just the engine block. That's a little weird. Okay, I will be... yeah, look, the engine block is missing. Although there's no damage, you can see that the engine block here is wanting to be repaired. Oh, my character just got taken out. Ah, interesting. Okay, where should we go to? We're going to have to go to... oh, I'm not sure which one I can go to. Nowhere near. Oh, I'm going to have to pick respawn point. Okay, has that forced me to retreat? I'm not sure actually. I think I'm going to have to retreat from battle. Okay, I have to do that. Now I don't know if it's just me or whether that is the whole fleet. We shall find out. We'll now have to see whether I can actually get back to those ships. But took a bit of damage there. That was definitely getting taken out there. Not good. Okay, let's see get on the map and see what's happening. Are these still in battle? I'm guessing they must be still in battle. Let's see what I can see if I can get over there. Can I? Where's my turtle cruiser? Turtle cruiser. Let's go there. Okay. Am I in the right position now? Am I in the area? Yes, I am in the area. Okay, so I can continue seeing what's happening. Okay, well let's bring in more troops. If I can bring in more troops, I'm going to do this until, you know, they either destroy me or I destroy them. That's the way of this battle. Basically. Right, the fingers are over there. They will be my backup. Hopefully they will can bring them in again. Obviously, it's by spawning some things in, it spawns some things out. That's mostly not too bad, I think. Have we done some damage? We've taken out some of their guys. Certainly not as easy as I was expecting. The Barracuda and the Lorca have certainly given us some big problems there. We've got this, the Tweeties as well are doing it. Now, it was strange that they took out the engine almost straight away. There must have been something went straight for that engine block. But I didn't see any damage around it, which was strange. So how did they take out the engine block without going through the blocks around it? That seems a bit strange. Unless it's something to do with this degraded mode in some way. Has it done it the same again over here again? Or is that the cruiser again? Oh no, this one it's just taken off the engines off the back. There is no engines on the back of this one. It is still firing though. It's giving some. It's giving. This is a destroyer. It's getting those shots are going into that Orca. Yes, nice one, mate. Nice one. That's what I like to see. So the work on the cannon on there is working. It's just unfortunately it has no engines on the back for some reason. And the Orca's actually going into the is the Orca going down? And now the big gun's firing at it. Excellent, guys. Excellent. Just what I like to see. Look at that. Now the big gun's going into it as well. Where's the little gun aiming for? I don't know where the little gun's going for. And oh, now it's gone forward. It's obviously finally repaired some engines on the back or something, maybe. Yes, the engines have finally repaired. Good, good, good. I'm junking around here a little bit, but this is interesting. We're just managing to keep ahead, I think, on here. We've taken some damage. Taken a lot of damage, but we're managing to get through it. Where's interface off? Come on, guys. A little bit further. He's always going in for a ram. He's going for a ram. Look at that. Wow. Yes. Nothing like close range combat. I can hear him firing still. He's still having to go with his gun. Look at him. He's not going to give in. He's not giving in, this destroyer. He's a certainly star player. Star player. Star player of the group. Our big cannon took some damage there, but it's continuing to fire. And the Orca is 2 damaged. 8 seconds. 6. Excellent. That's 1 out. He managed it. Well done, destroyer. He did the business. Right, now it's this Barracuda. Barracuda's going to be a problem. Although, actually, this Squirrel's going to be a big problem because without a lot of missiles there, it's difficult to hit it. But okay, let's see how he does against this Barracuda. Is he getting shots in? Thank you for that. I needed that right in the middle of the battle to know that I had leveled up. So let me just see where I am. So there's the Squirrel. He's dropping in missiles, annoyingly. But, oh, destroyer is getting missile hits on the Barracuda. Don't know what else we have in play. That missile destroyer over there seems to be... Is it coming back into play? It looks like he is coming back into play. What is that? That's another destroyer. Okay, the destroyers are doing well at the moment. They're keeping up. They had some weirdnesses with their engines. This is slowly putting missiles in. There's missiles gradually going into this, and his lambs are not being effective. He's a little on the surface. His AA gun is working reasonably when it goes into the surface. It is putting damage in. I think it was that AA gun that took out the Orca. I think it was just sheer volume of fire and got a good angle at him. Look, he's having to go at that Atlas as well. It's just the Squirrels so far is a little bit of a problem, but I don't mind it while he's going for this Barracuda. Now where's our other destroyer? He's putting rockets, missiles in. They're coming in. Some are... Yep, they're coming in quite nicely. It's steadily taking him down. Oh, Squirrel took a hit. Squirrel took a hit. Squirrel is taken out. Good. Don't like those squirrels. Don't like squirrels. Vermin. Vermin squirrels are. Vermin. Even they may be cute, but they're still vermin. Right, I'll bring in some of these fingers. I may scrap them afterwards, but I'm going to bring them in for the moment. They're good for making up. The other ones, the cruiser, the other ships are there. Whoops. I seem to have gone into the stratosphere. The other ships are here. They're just quite badly damaged. Oh, it's a quite good view actually from up here. So that Barracuda is not really doing too much damage. He is still firing, but I think he's more getting hit now than anything else. Now I'm not sure where their resource zone went. If we take this off, there's the resource zone. So if that suddenly pops in, that could be a problem. It looks like it's a very big resource zone as well, 12.7k. My units numbers are now full. My points available. My ships need to have a bit of a healing time. The destroyer is no longer going underwater, and in actual fact it's doing quite well. Oh, and he says that as he goes underwater. Maybe it's just the view from up here. It looked like he wasn't underwater, but he is actually. He seems to be porpoising a little bit. I don't mind that. That's a bit of fun. Makes it more difficult to hit in my books if he has an erratic movement. Normally you get erratic movement in aircraft, not sea vessels, but the other destroyer's trying to make his way in. The let's see, the other ships up here, we'll take out these fingers actually, because they're too far away to actually do any damage at this moment, but they will heal themselves. So actually we'll yeah, there we're in. We'll leave the mine layer out. Right, let's see if these guys can repair themselves a little bit, ready for when this comes in. Oh, got a sheaf of missiles coming out from, what was that? Was that the destroyer? Yeah, the destroyer is deciding to have a go. Now looking at our metal, yeah, our resources have gone up. That's fine. Oh, so we've had a whole day almost in this battle. Huge face off. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. This is a bit of a slogging match. It is getting there. It's just we couldn't get that decisive blow, but now we have got two destroyers in range. Looks like the Atlas just took a large hit. I think it's that that little gun on the front again is just chewing away at him by the looks of it, and he's going into the water. Yes. So that'll be the Atlas down as well. Yeah, these little destroyers are doing quite well so far. So this Barracuda though is just you know, surviving basically. The two destroyers are now sort of circling him a little bit. Missiles are going in, steadily taking their toll, but it is slow going. Our guys are, well, he's almost dead, that 8% one there, so actually, in fact, I can take him out, but I'll leave him, he might be repairing himself. Turtle Destroyer, 98. Turtle Destroyer, they're actually doing okay. The other guys are fairly much feeling it. And our Turtle Cruiser has gone out of the fleet. It's decided that it's no longer still, I don't know where he is, but he is no longer part of the fleet. Maybe he retreated. That'd be interesting. I'm not sure why he is there. What's this here? No, I'm not sure where it is. Let's not worry about that for the moment though. We'll have to find our cruiser. Come on, guys. You can do it. Destroyers for the win. Unfortunately, the big guns have only a 30-degree angle. The gun at the front, let's get on this one. There we go. Now the gun on the front's got a nice 80-degree angle, which is why it's firing every now and again. But the big gun, I was going for the Atlas because it's only got, I think it's about 30-degree angle. So the Atlas would be shootable. It should be going for. Yep. See, that's where it's aiming for. But it's not going to shoot at the Barracuda because that's where the missiles are going for as a priority. So which is fine, which means it can attack two things at once. Is this Barracuda going down? Yes, the Barracuda is going down. Oh, No, balloons. Cheat. Cheat. Not really cheat, but you know, go down, you bugger. Go down. That's what she said. Okay. Keep those missiles up, you two. 2 destroyers. Going around this Barracuda. Giving it what for. Atlas is 2 damaged. He's about to go out. That's excellent. Now I'm going to go back onto the normal mode, because I've got to see what happens if this resource point suddenly comes back in again. So, still got missiles coming in. I've got a bit of a stutter, but that's not too bad. They're continuing to fire their missiles, which is taking their gradual toll. How about the other ships? Is it starting to? Are they starting to come back in? Some of them are just slowly repairing. I'm going to take him out. 10%. That's just not worth breeding. Okay, I'm going to bring this other one at 37. 37%. He might actually repair himself. And if I've got the oh no, couldn't bring that one in. So 37% might repair himself. But at the moment we are down to the 2 destroyers are my our go-to guys at the moment. They are steadily going. Look, the insides of this Barracuda have been taken out. I'm not sure why it's going sideways. Oh, it looks like these propellers are... Oh, it's not going... Oh, it's doing that same thing again. It's actually trying to go upwards, but the... yeah. So it ends up propelling it sideways. Luckily, the destroyers are quick enough to keep up with it. And they're gradually blowing the crap out of it. Oh, one of them's run aground. That's not useful. Survive, come on. Turn. Get away from that. Oop, sunlight. Can't see it because of the sun rays. Oh, he's got a 2 damage. He's got 2 damage. 2 damage. Excellent. Barracuda down. The Barracuda is going down. Excellent. Right, just need that destroyer to come off of the ground. Right, so if that gives us enough points, what can I bring in? I don't know at the moment. I have no idea where this cruiser is. Let's go and find where this cruiser is. Oh, he's all the way over here, is he? Oh, he's must be actually where he's supposed to be. I don't know. Where are you? Where are you, cruiser? Where have you gone to? How far away are you? And what are you doing all the way over here? Whoops. I think we have the spawn in of the base. Oops, let's go back to here where we were. Okay. Let's see how far away this cruiser is from the moment. He's still 5. Okay, let's take the cruiser out, because the cruiser I think is back at that other spawn point. So he's coming out of the battle. Okay. We have this new resource point. It might be quicker for me to go to the destroyer. There we go. And we're just going to have to bring in what we can here. Some of these can repair themselves. Oh, this is a nice looking base. I can't remember this one now off the top of my head. Doesn't ring a bell. The guys are having a go at it though, and it has brought in a couple of squirrels, which is annoying. So what's the name of this base? It looks like it's obviously made up from a ship and parts and everything else like that. Looks very interesting. Davy Jones Outpost. Very nice. Very nice looking. Oh, he's looks like he's just cored one of my destroyers. That's not useful. Definitely could be doing better. Oh yes, ouch. Yes. That's gonna sting. That's gonna sting some. Yeah, that's gonna sting some. He's got some big guns up here somewhere. Yeah. Look at the size of those things there. They are not small little guns there, I think, on that Davy Jones. My destroyer has gone down to Davy Jones's locker. I still have things shooting in. I'm not going to give in. No retreat, no surrender, and all that type of thing. He's got an interesting block of missiles firing out as well at me, which is not great, but some of them have enough fins to come in on my ship, and it looks like he's lost his guns from the top. Yes, he's lost his guns as well. He's got the little gun, but the little gun is not firing. Oh, yes it is. He's obviously got an ammo problem. But yeah, he's getting some serious damage there. Okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Let's see what else we have. These destroyers, it's a little overpowered for these destroyers, but never mind. Right, submarine layer. He's too far away. We'll bring in the Seagull Hunter, see if they'll repair themselves. These fingers are too far away. The mine layer, I think, won't be good. He's too badly damaged. Two turtle destroyers aren't going to do any good. Let's see where this walrus is. The walrus can repair itself and come in now. Luckily, he's going to basically repair himself before they come into battle, which will be handy. It's going to take him a little while. Or is he making his way over? I can see a laser beam here. If we have to retreat, then so be it. Where's that beam from? I don't know where that beam is from, but I'm guessing it's a... Yeah, there he is. He's on the floor at the moment, but his bots should be repairing him. Yes, his bots, although there's a lot of repairs needed here. That's not to be any sort of quick repair happening here. Okay, let's have a look at this and see what is really going to happen. Right, I think I'm going to have to retreat from this. I think that might be the best idea at this second. Repair my ships and then come in again. Because I don't think the destroyers are just going to get wiped on this. Yeah. Subsea, we've got troops going in, but they're going to be going in bit by bit. Let's see what else we have in play that's actually effective. These two destroyers, I'm going to take them out now because they're no longer effective. That turtle's no longer effective. He's no longer effective. Who else is effective? Subsea Hunter is. The walrus is building up. Okay. I haven't got the option to retreat yet, so we've got to let them blast away a bit more at me at the moment. Is this actually operational? Down here? Is he operational, or is he just sitting on his side? He's sitting on his side, unfortunately. Which is not helping the situation at all. That's not good. Certainly not the intention of that ship. He's got a few bits of damages. He is firing, but unless he can get on his front, I guess it's because has he only got one propeller, or is there an unbalance somewhere? Yes, it's he's only got hydrofoils on one side. He's the older design of sub, so hydrofoils, so they've all got worn off on one side, which means it's not getting balanced very well. Might be, yeah, that's a problem. Let's see if these are doing anything. Oh, they are still coming in. Will they get it? Go on, go on. No, those ones I think missed. Chasing him, chasing him, chasing him, chasing him. No, he's a little too erratic. I think, unfortunately, he's too erratic. Let's see if we can might get another salvo out. There's two of these squirrels though. They're not attacking him though. They can't get him. There's another set of missiles coming out. That's right. Now that we're in this area, these fingers might be able to have a go at them as well. You can see that they are. That's going to be a whole load of missiles randomly going out at them. There's a chance one or more of them might just take him out. Oh, there's one. They are a little indiscriminate, but they fire enough missiles between them. They do it. They're a very cheap little vessel, just enough just to go underwater, just with 4 missiles and just enough ammo production, etc., to replace themselves. Oh, they're healing each other. Oh, that's nasty, but they were continuing to fire. Yep, continuing to fire. Now the sub-walrus, that looks like that's repaired itself just about. I think that's going to be heading itself in, 81%. This could be interesting. It might have done enough to get itself into battle. Now, is it enough to take out? So the other option, I'm going to try this. Let's try this. Let's see if we can get the mine layer. Where is the mine layer? He's following up. If the walrus gets in range, the sub-seal is still having a problem, but this one's being taken out slowly. And now the seagull's having a go at him as well. There we go. Yeah, he's out. He's out. Now the fingers are okay. We're going to take out a play because they're not needed any longer, I don't think. The other two, the sub-seal hunter is there if he can get himself the right way up. Seagull hunter's well out of it, I think, unfortunately. Let's have a look. This must be the seagull hunter. Is he? Yes, he's still pretty bad actually. He's pretty badly damaged. I don't see much hope for him. These seagulls are tending to blow themselves up. They're obviously an earlier version. I need to have a look at them at some point, but not at the moment. Okay, the sub hunter, apart from having a bit of a problem with this bit here, is now the right way up. So that's good. So let's take out these other fingers. There we go. So our turtle fleet is pretty much out of it, although the cruiser, I have no idea where the cruiser is, but he's saying, oh, squirrel again. Was that the same squirrel? Did it repair, or has the Davy Jones just spawned another one? I'm not sure. Not sure what happened there, but I think we just got it. Did we get a hit in there? I saw an explosion. Yes, squirrel down. Good. And we have the sub-walrus is now going to be going for the Davy Jones with a bit of backup from the sub-seal hunter, which will launch some torpedoes hopefully at the base. Now I'm not sure where's the submarine layer. Let's see if we can get him up, but without laying any anything. I don't know what the best way of doing that. I think he might be stuck in the position he's in, unfortunately. Let's see if I can do this way. No, that's as far forward as I can make him go. He is. he is sort of moving with this. Let's just tell, he's the flagship, so let's tell him to go over here. No, that's not going to work as I'd hope. Okay, let's just let them go forward and see if they will do enough to take out this base. Let's see if one walrus, I can't bring anything else in now, it's shit or bust. Oh, well, we got some missiles coming in at us and some cannon fire coming in at our ship. I'm just hoping that it will be not accurate or not do too much damage. Some of it's missing, which is good. Our guys are repairing. Oh, the rear's taken a fair bit of a hit, but our guys are repairing it. Our little droids, our little bots are trying to repair the bugger. Hopefully he's got some missiles left. There is missiles in the bay, so hopefully it's just a matter of getting into range now. I don't know what he's aiming at specifically, but let's have a look at our seal hunter, see if it's there's a big ridge here and they are going across it, or is he having a bit of a problem? Ah, he's gone upside down again. Right, we'll take him out of play, see if we can give him a hand. Right, come out of play. Come on. Thank you. And then I've got to wait for him now. Oh shit, I've got to wait 74 seconds now. Okay. Okay, Mr. Walrus, you're on your own again. Let's see if you can do it. All on your own, lonesome. As a fact, I think I will retreat out of this, because there's just no way you're gonna do that on your own. Have we got? There we go. Okay, so I actually retreated us out of that battle because it wasn't going anywhere. It was being so slow to get anything done on that. It was just not effective. They gave us a good drumming. Our destroyers did a good bit of work at taking out the Barracuda and some of their other ships, but our fleet was just slowly being battered at that point. And it needs some time to heal before it can come back into play again, really. Unfortunately, we need to work on some bits and pieces. So, what I'm going to have to do, as you can see, we're a bit spread out there on this. Davy Jones gave us a drumming, which is fine, you know. Unfortunately, we can't move the turtle fleet and that. We've got the turtle cruiser we can bring in. We can repair and bring in the turtle cruiser, which might be enough to do it. What else have we got? We might have the DSV fleet we can bring around to also give it in, but I think we're going to have to resolve this beforehand, and there's a few ways we can do this, hopefully. So I'll do that in the second video. I don't think I'm going to get it done here, unfortunately. We got a few battles, but this particular one's gone on long enough. I will have fast forwarded the last part of, or middle part of that battle, where it was just getting a little laborious and slow. There was no actual battle happening. So, okay, bit of a defeat, such is life. Learnt things about the different vessels, what's good and bad about them. Some work needed on some of the ships, as is always the case. You know, you've got to adapt to this new campaign, and the new shallow waters here caught me out around this particular island. So hopefully you enjoyed seeing me get my arse handed to me. But until next time, have fun.